Girl Earl from Ross and Riva, and I'm here trying to finish up Riva with her bottle. Little Kennella and had hers, and she just sitting there patiently. Like one thing I like about when you got the little bottle and you're doing feeding on there, and you can see, and especially if you moving the bottle, their little mouth and nose and everything move on the silicones, unlike the vinyl dolls. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I talk loud. Even though, you know, when I do my videos, I always turn the volume up loud. But I also need to start talking a little bit louder, which I'm loud naturally anyway, as y'all can tell. But you know, bring this to the end because I need to go on and start getting them ready. Give Reba a little burp here. But I want to get Kennella on her little Sunday best dress. And I'm not going to put Reva on a dress. Better yet, I'm going to just put Reva across my laps. Literally on her stomach. Well, I get little Kennella dress. Hey, Kennella. Sister little thing on. And this the little rattle that she got with her little outfits the other day. And she's really enjoying that little rattle. One of the little unicorn booties already fell off. I'm trying, and I'm hoping you don't hear the cluttering in the background because, well, as usual, I'm trying to do a video of Mom in there taking dishes out the washing machine. The house isn't that big, so sometimes you can hear the clashing of the dishes going on in the other room. But you know what? I'm gonna take this mix off you until I start putting on your other little pieces of outfit. This little one is so tiny and petite. Hold up, let me make sure she's still in frame. Hold on, little Reva. Let me grab you up for a second. Make sure your little sister's in frame. Yep, she is. Yep. Okay, Reva, you can lay back on Mommy lap. I'm so busy trying to hold on to this little elephant. Yeah, that's the little lovey. And I'm so glad that I found these little lace socks for Kennella because I do like socks all the time on all my babies of some kind, unless they're wearing those little sandal shoes. Then I'm going to take these little white ones off because she putting on her peach dress. And I believe we got some white ones. Hold on, let me just move these to the side. I believe we got some white ones with the peach ribbons on it. I'm not going to change her diaper. I saw Birdie this morning doing her feeding video with little Thea. You know, I'd be amazed every time she feeds that little baby. I mean, I've seen a lot of drinking wet systems and people doing feeding videos with their drinking wet. But I ain't never seen no baby drink down a bottle like that Thea. I don't know what scalp she is or where she came from and who made that baby. But I think that's the best drinking wet system I've ever seen on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube. Because she swallows that baby, that milk bottle down really, really fast. Now, little Kennella has a drinking wet system, but I always use her seal bottle. I've never done a video with her drinking wet system because I promise her, due to the fact that y'all seeing videos with Ella, my niece who she's named after, but I promised Kennedy, with Kennedy being the oldest, I promised Kennedy that she gonna do the first drink and wet video with this baby. You know, I'm really about to be mad right now because I took out the peach dress for her to put on, and I took this outfit the other day to show somebody, and I can tell y'all, I think I either one of the shoes I leave left at their house, unless I drop the shoes in the car. One of the two. So we'll be doing this video with one. I don't even think I would put one shoe on her. I just probably leave the shoe off. And she just put on her lace socks. Because now I gotta go look for the shoes. And oh, now I'm kind of fine because I bought these pack of socks from somebody on eBay. And if you look at my previous video, it'll show where I got the socks from when I did one of her hauls. And I really thought this was a peach ribbon on the side of the socks, but it's actually a pink. But for the sake of this video, we're going to use it anyway. Because pink and peaches look really close together, and I don't think you can tell one from the other. But these ones are a little bit bigger than the one she took off. So the one she took off is this little. And these ones are double the size. So let me find out. I may have to use these on Riva. Let me see. Let's try one on. If it's too big, then she have to put on a different pair of socks. Oh yeah, those could be too big. And then she probably still can use them. Now if I had both of the shoes, because I could always fold it under, or I can cut them down. But we ain't gonna do that today because I don't want. Because due to the fact that I lost one pair of shoes, we got another pair a single white ones, and if not, she took back on the one she had. No, she got another pair of little single white ones. Move those up. Those will go back. Try those on Riva, and like I said, if they don't fit Riva, then we can always cut them down and sew them up with it. For all those who got micro preemie videos, preemie dolls, go check out the video that I had made on how to make micro preemie socks for your dolls. For those who can't find socks, even though I've always linked down below my videos, because micro preemie things are really hard to find. So I've linked down below underneath all my videos where you can find the little micro preemie items that I purchased for mine. And like I said before in previous videos, I've had looked at other people's videos where they don't like where people children wearing the same thing that they wear, or talking about stealing their ideas and all that. Personally, me, I can care less. I always try to help others, and if somebody got the same doll as I, or they got micro preemie doll and they having a hard time finding an outfit for, by all means, check underneath any of my videos, and I share the link as to where I purchased the things from for my baby, so you can find the items, whether it's the same item or different item. This little peach outfit I'm putting her on today came from Marty's Craft. Marty now has a store on Etsy, and it's called MartysCraftstinybaby. And I've linked that when I showed the box opening of these outfits. And I just love these little Sunday best dress sets that I've gotten from her. And like I say, these outfits fit her perfect because Miss Marty has a micro preemie doll also like this from Claire Taylor. Now I don't know if she got the girl and the boy, but I know for a fact she has the boy one. But I believe she got a boy and a girl, I believe. But I know for a fact she has the boy. So the clothes always fit perfect. And the day I ordered this one, she had not only, let me turn her over, that's the button of the dress. One thing, little Kennella, for those of you who are new to my channel, she is the collar scalp from Claire Taylor Dolls. She is the collar micro preemie first body silicone doll, poured in one piece. She don't have a ball jointed neck. It's all poured in one piece, but she is very, very flexible. But Marty has this one, which came to the kneecaps, but she also got the little knitted gowns as well, the little longer dresses, which is also very cute. And eventually I know I'm going to get one of the longer ones for her, with the little shoes and the panties to go with it. Now, you know, every time I do these videos, I always say, well, I'm going to put everything out so I don't have to be feeling all around. But I know for a fact, no, I know what I do with it, because I think I put the clothes on it. I just had her little brush set sitting up here, because I bought that brush especially for Kennella, because it's more narrow. And I'm not going to sit here and sweat over that one brush that I have moved and misplaced. I'm going to just dip my, and I don't know what I do with these spray bottles, so I'm just dipping the little brush I have in a little paper cup of water I got up here. I love her little curls. Yeah, I just don't know why I even be bothering this baby here anyway, because I'm always putting her, a lot of her outfits from Marty's as well as Ruby Babies come with hats. But I do want to get a couple of pictures with her without a load, and it's her new little rattles that she received in the mail the other day. And one thing about her, she has armatures in her arms as well. Hold on. Let me cozy little hand. She had armatures in her arm as well as her legs. And when I tell you, this little thing's so soft. And someone asked Erica the other day about how does she describe the feel of the I want to take pictures of her. I haven't taken pictures of her yet without the hat, but I want to put the hat on so y'all can see how cute it looks with the outfit. And here she goes. And like I said, I either dropped the shoe on the way bringing it out the car, or I left it to my friend's house, who I took to show the little micro preemie outfit to the other day, because she do have two shoes, and I'm not sure where I ended with the other one at. But while she's sitting there, I can, you know what, let me see if I can prop her up where y'all can still see her, and then I can get little Riva change. Oh. Don't want you to fall, Kennella. Let's use your little dog. There you go. Let's see if you still in the frame where they can still keep an eye on you. Yeah, you still up there. So your aunties and uncles can keep an eye on you while I change your little big sister. And see, this one even holding on to her blue elephant. I like to put the little loveys in to match their clothes. Oh, you rattle. And I put Riva on this little it's not a velour. I think this more like a feldo. I don't know what kind of material. My mind just escaping me today. This little onesie thing on her, because when I picked her up the other day, she was so cool. Now, Kennella have mixed, but that outfit, Marty clothes are so easy to change. You don't even have to put mitts on them. Sometimes when I get them other clothes from other people with the small arm openers, when I really need mitts. And I'm putting Riva on this little Carter's outfit right here, and this peach, white, yellow, and as a matter of fact with the little jacket, and then it has the matching mitts to go to it. With the same print that's in the top is on these mitts here. And these two mitts here, the one with the flowers, which is the same, it all goes in the same set. But Riva also has two more other outfits in the same scheme. One is a pants and the top which has this flowers print. And then she got the dress with the little yellow jacket that she can use this yellow one with. And I probably should have put the dress on today, but this one was easier for me to get to, so I just grabbed that one. But she got 3 sets in this same, and what do you call this thing? It doesn't say the name of this, and this a newborn. You just say baby little lid. But I don't know what you call this color. And I got the mitts from Ross for $3.99, and the outfit, the newborn outfit, Carter's outfit, came from Ross for $8.99. Even though we do have a Carter's outlet store here in Tanger Outlet, which is one exit from where I live at, I never, to be honest with you, even though that Carter outlet is here, I have never been in that Carter's outlet. Even though I got all these reborn dolls, I've never ever once been in that Carter outlet, because personally I've been on Carter's line, and for the prices they have online, I've always been able to beat their prices and get the same identical Carter's outfits from Ross. I might be a season behind sometimes, but it's okay. But if I can get the same thing for a fraction of the price, I'm not going to pay full price for it. And as a matter of fact, one of the pieces I think the, oh God, I know I shouldn't even be using my mouth to pop this tag. Whatever you do, don't do as I do, because that's very dangerous. Back in 1990, see Riva with this wide hand. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I love Riva, but I do not like this hand with the fingers sprawled out. In order for me to get another silicone doll with the hand sprawled out like this, because you know you live and you learn. Riva, well actually, Kennella was my first purchase. And then Riva came along before Kennella was even shipped, so then they were shipped together. Riva is actually a scout that comes in the kit by Lily and Riva, but she is poured by Claire Taylor, and Riva happens to be the prototype for that Riva kit that was not only poured by Claire Taylor, but she was also painted by Claire Taylor and rooted by Claire Taylor, for those who might be new to my channel. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I love my reborns, but could somebody help me understand, which I don't do this for no subs or anything like this here, because I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter to me one way or another. I just do this because it's just something I enjoy doing. And like I say, for years I've been looking at other people reborn videos, and then I finally decide to bring myself out the closet and share my babies with everybody, since they've been sharing theirs with me for so long. And when I never could comment because, you know, you always had to have a channel to comment. And then, so finally, I'm like, you know, I'm tired of this. Let me go on and make me a channel so I can make comments under these videos. But I had everything blocked. Because I didn't have no subscribers and I didn't have any content on my channel. So that's why I actually blocked it, because I didn't knew how. I made videos, but I never knew. For over a year, I didn't even know how to even post a video. Because I'm going to tell you now, and I'm 47, I'll be 48 in October, and I don't know anything about computers. Now, when it comes to nursing or doing hair, I can tell you anything, or even animals. Because everybody in the neighborhood think I'm a veterinarian. But I used to breed miniature dachshunds from 1990 up until a couple of years ago. So a lot of people come to me with when their dogs get sick or need shots or different things like that. I've always helped out people in that area as well, because I love animals, and I myself have I got a pair of dachshunds, a pair of Yorkies, plus one of the babies I kept back, and I have a pair of Chihuahuas now. But and I also have Munchkin cats, because I used to raise Munchkins as well. And I got fish tanks with fish and eels, and I got box turtles, and I got tortoises. I just love animals. I used to have birds. But and most people who don't have children love animals, seem like. But getting back to the story, back in 1990, I wanted to polish my nails, and I actually, and you know, like when you get a bottle of nail polish and you put polish all around the top and it seals tight. So I actually put the nail polish bottle in my mouth to open the nail polish. Lo and behold, my little weak jaws, I break my jaw. And my jaw, instead of your teeth opening and closing, and it's closing on top of each other, my jaw was like swinging like this here. And your jawbone is connected right up in here by your ear. So every time that I would open and close and that bone would shift, I had the most excruciating ear pains that you just could not even believe. And so when I went to my dentist, I went to the hospital, and the dentist checked me out, and they said that I had to have orthodontic surgery. And due to the fact at that time I used to suck my tongue as well, bad childhood habit. And so I ended up because they said they could have fixed it, but with me sucking my tongue, it would have pushed the jawbone back apart. So I actually had to have my jaws and teeth completely wired shut. I was losing weight so fast because I was on all liquids. Everywhere I go, I had to take a wire cutter with me, because a surgical wire cutter, still sealed in the pack, because you know, with your mouth completely shut off, you end up in a car accident, or you start choking anything, they can cut the wires, because you had arch bars on the top of the gums, arch bars on the bottom, wire going straight across the teeth, and they can cut those wires to get into your mouth, or, you know, help you breathe or clear any air passages or anything like that. So I say this to say, every time I see somebody with a beer bottle or a soda pop bottle, or just using their mouth for anything, and mom always cringes, like fooling with these dolls. I got the tendency sometimes to put the little tags to my mouth if I don't have the scissors close by, and to open it for the to put these dolls, to take the tags off the dolls' clothes. And when I did it to Snan, I figured I would share that little story with y'all. Don't do that, because, you know, we think I keep forgetting Riva got these armatures and I can straighten her arm out. people don't realize, you know, you can actually, what happened to me with me breaking my jaw could very well happen to anybody else. So always be careful putting things, being so fast to want to open things with your mouth, because that wasn't what our mouth was intended to do. So be careful, because there's no picnic being wired shut. I lost so much weight. This was in 1990 when I graduated from high school. Believe it or not, I used to be a size 3. And I'm actually bigger now because of a lot of steroids I have to be on for my lungs and things. But I was really small. And when I had that surgery, I might have been up to a 5 then, but I went back down to a 3 very rapidly. I lost so much weight so fast till they actually, and I used to get weak so fast that they started making Mom give me Insure. And they stopped me from driving because, you know, I was too weak. I could have very well fall out behind the wheel driving and everything. So I used to catch the bus, and if you see me traveling, I had a big plastic container, about this, a little bit bigger than this mug that I always use, and it kept clear broth in it. And it was a big syringe they gave me. It was about that wide, and it had a long skinny tube on the end, and you pull it up and you go to the back of the jar and squeeze it in, and it goes through the wires. Well, now I'm on the bus and I'm getting weak, so now I'm trying to drink it out the broth through the little straw thing I had. And you know, your drubbling is going all, you know, you don't even have your tongue to lick it up, to lick the liquids up, so you always, you know, you practically look like you need a bib all the time. It was just a hot mess, I tell you the truth. That was the very first surgery I've had out of the 10 I've had in my lifetime. The first one was to have my mouth wired shut. But I've always told y'all I got the gift of gab. My mom came in the room. She said, "But who the devil is you talking to so much? And you got your mouth." When I told y'all I had mastered still talking on the phone with my mouth wired shut, because I could not go around without talking at all. That did not slow me down, not a bit. I still ran my mouth. It's for you, little. Oh, is that Riva? Her armatures work really, really well. And see this little Riva in her little peach outfit. And as you can tell, even though this newborn, you see how much room Riva got in this thing? I might try Riva. Her body is too long for a preemie, but even the newborn is baggy on her. Like I told, I got Riva two little bathing suits for the doll shows, because Birdie said that they could sit by the pool with the dolls. So she got Ori some bathing suits. But Riva 2 little 0 to 3 months was so big on Riva, but I finally got in the mail the other day. I ordered her online, a newborn one. And even a newborn big on Riva. Riva is so narrow. Yeah, little Riva, you're so narrow. I had a pacifier I said I was going to try on her. Because Riva came with the Nook pacifier. Nook or Nook, however you pronounce it. But I bought a couple of them in here to see which one. I think I'm going to use that one, even though that one, I don't know, this one here kind of, I think I'm going to use this Dr. Brown one. Oh goodness, guess what? I can't get in the pack because I don't even have a scissors with me. And I just said the story that don't use your mouth to open these things. So we're not going to use that one. I'm going to use the Tommy Tippy, and it's the orthopedic by pacifiers by Little London. Now this is 0 to 6 months. Usually I use the newborn pacifier and Riva, but due to the fact that this have a semi-flat, but the nipple seems kind of sharp because her mouth isn't as deep as the Raven that I sold. And congratulations. Now I can say it before because she did her blanket reveal, but now that she's done her blanket reveal, congratulations to T Chambers. Y'all can now see little Miss Raven Simone on her channel, because she's the one who reached out to me and adopted her. Now check this out. I didn't even, I'm so unorganized here this morning. Let me see if I can get this in without the KY jelly, and I don't think I can. Because even my kind, let me see if I can dip it in this water and see if that'll help. Hope it don't. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, it going in. Not as smooth as her passies, and I can't get it pitched all the way in. But that'll be okay. Now let me damn the brush so I can just brush her hair down. I didn't even bring a hairband for the baby. And she got this bad hair. Because we really had, that's why I put the outfit on her with the little cap. Because I didn't want to do anything. Keep brushing in her hair. Because the way I like to play these dolls here, I'd liable to have Riva bald headed before the doll show even get here. I don't have my brush, so I'm just dipping my fingers in a little bit of water. You see? And I'm going to tell you, she got the softest. Her and Kennella both, they have some of the prettiest mohair. I don't know what kind of mohair Claire Taylor uses on her dolls. But she got some really, really, really soft hair. Let's put your little sister back up by you. And these little girls, and their little Sunday best. Well, let's arm out so you can hold on to your little sister. And they little peaches and cream. And, well, peaches and white outfit. Hold that in your little hand. And I hope I still have them both in frame. No wonder I couldn't find a brush. I was sitting on it till I mashed up all the bristles. Oh, goodness. I be so tickled with these videos. Because all of mine seem to be a hot mess. And I put it right out there anyway, because what you see is what you get. You know, that's always been my motto. And like I say, I'm so sorry I don't have both of the little Kennella shoes. Because, like I said, I took this outfit to show somebody the pretty design Miss Marty has in these dresses. I mean, it ain't like it's just no chance that she takes her time and do nice, intricate, I don't know if this crochet or this knit. I honestly don't know. But, and like I see, even though it's made out the knit material, but because the dresses have all these little holes and little designs and details in it, Kennella's wearing hers all year round, honey. Because, and the clothes just fit her perfect. I like to scrunch her little feet up because, and like I said, she got armatures in her feet as well as her arms. Riva only has armatures in her hands. She don't have it in her feet. But I really, really, really like this peach on both of them. Nice spring looking color. Which here in Charleston, the day is a warm day, so I said, well, let me put them on something springy. But who knows, we may get another cold snap and they go back to winter. Riva do have a couple of more winter outfits I would like to see her in. But we have to wait for a cold snap. But the only thing that is hard for me to get used to with the silicone dolls is picking them up and they feeling cold. So like little Kennella, little legs feel cold. But it's, you know, and I say this all the time, as tiny as little Kennella is, she got the audacity to have little rolls on her little thighs. You see that? Look at these little fat rolls. You can just squeeze them all day long. I like seeing her legs out. And now I'm keeping Riva on her mitts and stuff, and I'm going to pick, you know, Kennella need to put her mitts back on too, because I have them displayed on the couch, but Daddy Nurses comes in here the other day. First thing they did was stuff. Oh my God, the babies look so real. And they went to go touching silicone dolls. But I don't want everybody touching up on Riva. And she can put back on these mitts. These mitts here are white with the she said these pink, but to me they look peachy looking because it's closer to this color peach versus the peach in her hand. But anyway, we could put these ones back on her to keep her little fingers warm. You got socks on your little fingers all roll up. You got socks on your little feet to keep your feet warm. So I want to keep the mitts on her hand because the ceiling fan is right over there. But I think that's helping chilling my babies out. But I put a blanket over them as well. And this blanket they on don't match a thing they got on. But that blanket is still on there since they've been putting on their raids and stuff doing the Valentine changes. So we just left that on the Bobby bed. And it's a nice soft blanket. I really like this little blanket. But anyway, I'm going to bring this video to an end because we don't want it to be too long. This is Little Riva by Lily and Brifo. You move this passy because you no longer need that. And like I said, this passy was actually bought for this one here, but I don't know if I can get it in her mouth because I don't have the KY gel. Oh, I don't want to tear her mouth, but I did try it on her and it slides in with no problem. But due to the fact that I don't have the lubricant by me, I don't want to force it. I gotta go in the car and look for her other shoes. Then we can put a little shoe on. Matter of fact, let me just put one on so y'all can get an idea what the shoes look like. And it has the daintiest little pearl latch. So you can see how the shoe's gonna look on her feet with the socks. Because they're the cutest little Mary Janes. I actually put in some order to get a couple of more to match some of her other outfits. Because I love Mary Janes on because all the rest of my dog got shoes, church little shoes and lead socks to match their outfit, and they will not leave little Kennella in the wind. That's how the little shoes look on her feet. Now I gotta go outside and see if I didn't drop one in the car. I'll call my friend and see if I didn't leave it at her house. Anyway, we're gonna bring this video to an end. This is Kennella, and like I said, if you're interested in getting one like this here, you can check out Lily and Brifo. She's on Facebook, as well as she has a website, or there's even a possibility you can go, because Riva picture is on Claire Taylor's website as well, because Claire Taylor pours the kits for these Riva dolls, but they're sculpted by Lily and Brifo dress. And this is the micro preemie silicone doll collar. And this is the ethnic version. Her, oh Lord, she is sold out, but she is made by Claire Taylor Dolls. But Claire do have another preemie on her website right now. And I don't know how to pronounce the name, but I do believe she still has some of those available. And I saw last night, for anybody who's looking for a Claire Taylor preemie or micro preemie, that same one that I'm talking about, somebody have a Caucasian one on eBay right now. Just go on eBay and put in Claire Taylor Dolls, And if it didn't sold as of last night, it should still be on there, but because it was on there when I looked on there last night. There is a not a micro preemie, a regular preemie silicone doll by Claire Taylor on eBay right now. A little girl, but she's a Caucasian. Our Kennella's ethnic version of the collar. But anyway, we're going to bring this video to an end. I just wanted to show y'all a little collar in her Sunday best. Riva put on the matching outfit so they can match. And I hope everybody is having a blessed Sunday. I didn't go to church today, but I want everybody to keep me in their prayers because I was just in my church on yesterday to a funeral once again. The lady, it was my aunt's grandmother as well as my church sister. She was 101 years old, and I can tell y'all, attending the funeral was another mother of our church. She was 103 years old, and she don't look a day over 50 or 60 to the most is what I would give her at 103. When I told y'all she had on the sharpest white suit and hat and walking with a can, makeup, face done to the yard. I mean, it was really, really nice. And her daughter and her look just alike. They got the same face, pretty smooth complexion. Makeup looks so nice and pretty. Everybody wanted to take pictures with her in the church as well as outside the church when the pastor had her stand up saying that we have another lady in here attending this funeral and she's 103. And she walking around don't look, like I say, she don't even look a day over 60 to me. But anyway, that was a very nice service. It wasn't a sad service. Really nice music. Very good homegoing service. Really, really nice. And a lot of people said so many nice things about her, how she was such a historian and she'd been able to help a lot of people on James Island track their roots from where they're at now all the way back to slavery time, because she knew a lot about James Island, and she even helped this man write a book, which I could have to get the name of that book and his name as well. Because one of the ladies who came down, she's the cousin to the lady that passed, and she was saying how she took a copy of the book down there in Atlanta and showed the people at her church, and how several people have bought copies of this particular book as well, because it tells a lot of history of James Island here in South Carolina. And this particular lady funeral that I went to, she gave a lot of information that was put in that book. But anyway, I can go on and on all day. So once again, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn. I hope everybody's having a blessed weekend. Have a blessed Sunday. And once again, thanks for watching.